Each day brings us closer to the end of the month of Ramadan. Therefore, it is important to maximize the benefits the day has to offer. On this note, I welcome you with the very best of greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome to Ramadan Kareem on TVC Communications. I am Ruqayyah, Giwa, and I'm not alone in the studio. With me is the director of the Arabic village Ikosi Ketu, Lagos, Ustaz Imran Rufai. Ustaz, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm so happy to be here on the 7th night of the month of Ramadan.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So Ustaz, it's the 7th night. What's new today?
Of course, we are rounding off the first week of Ramadan, and we are starting by remembering the deceased in the next week. That is by Sunday tomorrow. Inshallah, we shall be having a time out with our our deceased people. Our fathers, our mothers. We're going to visit the graves. We're going to have a lecture about them. We're going to give out on their behalf. We ask Allah to accept it from us as act of ibadah.
Yes, and it's a good thing. It's something that is encouraged during this month of Ramadan for us to ponder that one day we'll be like them. One day we'll be in the grave. There is no mother, no father, just we and our deeds. And that's why as Muslims we have to be conscious of every deed we engage in, especially in this glorious month of Ramadan. May Almighty Allah make it easy for every one of us. Ameen. Now a quick rundown of the programs to look out for. Today we have the recitation from the Holy Quran, and after that we have Islamic musicals, and following that from about 3 to 3:30 is the Ramadan talk, where we discuss different issues concerning Islam, and about 3:30 to 4 would have the Ramadan quiz, where we test your knowledge of the deen by asking you one question, and if you get that question correctly, you'll be eligible to any of the gift items we have here. We have gift items courtesy TVC Communications. We have the hijab courtesy TVC Communications. We also have scarves and caps courtesy TVC Communications, and we have copies of the Quran courtesy Ansarudin Mission Lagos State Chapter, and we also have the transliteration, Roman transliteration of the Quran courtesy Ansarudin Mission Lagos State Chapter, and we have the kaftan for the brothers courtesy TVC Communications. We also have the Tesbih courtesy TVC Communications right here, lovely Tesbih, and we have the prayer mats, also different colors of prayer mats courtesy TVC Communications. So all you need to do is call in during the Ramadan quiz segment to win any of these gift items, and don't forget you can also sponsor that segment. All you need to do is bring your gift items to One Continental Way off CMD Road, Ikosi Ketu, Lagos. And after the Ramadan quiz, we have a lineup of Ramadan tafsirs for you to learn from and improve your knowledge of the deen. That's the major reason why we have those tafsirs, to improve your knowledge of the deen and to also enrich your soul in this glorious month of Ramadan. May Almighty Allah make it easy for every one of us. Amen. Now we'll take the recitation from the Holy Quran. Remember, it's the month of Ramadan, it's the month of the Quran, and if you have your Quran with you, would urge you to recite along, and if you don't have it with you, you can also follow the recitation with your heart. May Almighty Allah give us the reward for that. Amen. Now the recitation from the Holy Quran. Welcome back. It's still Ramadan Kareem on TVC Communications. We listened to the recitation of Surah An-Nur, and that particular chapter of the Quran looked at different aspects of a Muslim life. It also talked about the rulings on adultery, and also looked at issues centering around lowering one's gaze as a Muslim and how we should act as Muslims. That particular chapter, I'm not surprised why it is. That's why I'm not surprised really at the title, at the translation of that chapter, which is The Light, because it is actually the light on different aspects of a Muslim's life.
And most importantly, Muslims are expected to behave and to be very careful about how they relate with opposite sex.
May Almighty Allah make it easy for every one of us. Now we'll take some musicals, and then we'll have the call to prayer, after which we'll come back with a Ramadan talk. We'll be discussing something really interesting today, Qiyamul Layl. What is it all about, and why is it so important, especially in the month of Ramadan? These and many more are what we'll focus on during the Ramadan talk segment. Do stick around. Ramadan is indeed the month of blessings. Welcome back. It's still Ramadan Kareem on TVC Communications. A hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever offers the night prayer with faith and seeking Allah's reward will have all his past sins forgiven. Therefore, today on the Ramadan talk segment, we'll take a closer look at the topic, Qiyamul Layl, the meeting with Allah. What exactly are we talking about when we say Qiyamul Layl, and what makes this day important and this activity important, especially in this glorious month of Ramadan? These are many more what we'll focus on this morning, inshallah. And don't forget, you can be a part of the conversation. All you need to do is call the number on your screen to clear your doubt about either the topic, which is Qiyamul Layl, the meeting with Allah, or outside the topic. Now, Ustaz, let's go straight into the title, the topic itself, Qiyamul Layl. What exactly is Qiyamul Layl? All right, Ustaz, please hold that thought. Let's take Sharif from Ruqayyah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem. Ramadan Kareem.
Allahu Akram. All right, let's have your question.
Yeah, please, I want to confirm what is the best time to wake up in the night for Qiyamul Layl?
All right. All right, thank you.
Apart from the month of Ramadan.
Okay. Thank you very much for that question. Thank you.
What we call Qiyamul Layl starts immediately after Isha.
May Almighty Allah make it possible for us to get the reward, especially of Qiyamul Layl in this month of Ramadan. Ameen. Jazakallahu khairan, Ustaz. May Almighty Allah continue to increase you in knowledge. Ameen. Well, this is where we wrap it up on the Ramadan Talk segment. We'll be going on a musical break, and when we come back, it'll be time for the Ramadan Quiz segment, where we test your knowledge of the deen by asking one question. And if you get that question correctly, you'll be eligible to any of the gift items we have here. We have gift items Koti and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter. We have the copies of the Quran, Koti and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter. And we also have this lovely hijab, Koti TVC Communications. We have scarves, we have caps for the brothers also, Koti TVC Communications. And we have the kaftan, Koti TVC Communications, also for the brothers. And we have also the Roman transliteration of the Holy Quran and translation, Koti and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter. We also have the test pay, Koti TVC Communications, and the prayer mat, Koti TVC Communications. These are the gift items you can win on the Ramadan Quiz segment. And don't forget, you can also sponsor that segment. All you need to do is bring your gift items to 1 Continental Way of CMD Road, Ikosi, K2, Lagos. May Almighty Allah continue to enrich your pockets. And may now go on a musical break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. It's still Ramadan Kareem on TVC Communications, and we are on to the Ramadan Quiz segment. Yes, the gift winning segment. All you need to do is call and answer one question correctly, and you stand a chance of going away with any of the items we have here. We have gift items Koti TVC Communications. We have the hijab. We also have scarves Koti TVC Communications. We have copies of the Quran, Koti and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter. We also have the Roman transliteration and translation of the Quran, Koti and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter. And we have the kaftan, Koti TVC Communications. We also have cabs for our brothers, Koti TVC Communications. And we have Tespe, Koti TVC Communications. And we also have the prayer mat, Koti TVC Communications. And we have the prayer book, Koti and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter. Lovely prayer book right here. Several dua in this book. All you need to do is call and answer one question correctly, and you stand a chance of going away with any of those gift items. And don't forget, you can also sponsor the segment. Bring your gift items, your refrigerator, your TV set, your generators, your plot of land, your Hajj, anything, any gift item, your food items, your beverages, your semovita, anything. Just bring it to 1 Continental Way of CMD Road, Ikosi, K2, Lagos. And if it's clothes too, we are open to that. May Almighty Allah make it easy for every one of us to do. Ameen. Ustaz, it's day 7 and we are still waiting for the gifts.
On a serious note, will you accept yam tubers?
Of course I will. We will, because you'll be surprised that you give someone that and the person will be so excited about it.
Wow.
So that's the thing. Food items. Some people are hungry. Some people don't even have food to eat. So nothing is too small to give out in this month of Ramadan. All right, now let's take Ibrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa barakatuh.
Ramadan Kareem.
Allahu Akbar.
All right, it's day 7. How has it been so far?
Hello?
It's day 7. How has it been so far?
Glory be to God.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Please recite Surah Takathur.
Takasur.
Yes.
Surah Takasur.
Yes.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Alhaakumut takasur hatta zurtumul maqabir kala sawfa ta'lamuna summa kala sawfa ta'lamuna kala law ta'lamuna ilimadi yakini la tarahumma lijahimi summa latusihaluna haina di yakini summa. I don't know the surah very well, Sha. Summa.
In fact, you've carried over this one because at some point you just mixed it up. At first you were reciting the end, close to the end.
Properly, Sha.
Well, you tried, but that's not how to recite that surah. So you have to go back and learn the correct recitation of that surah. Then you can call back on the show and just maybe you'll go away with any of the gift items we have here. But unfortunately, because you didn't get that correctly, I can't give you anything this morning. All right? So go back and learn how to recite that particular chapter of the Quran. May Allah make it easy for you. Ameen. And to everyone who has been watching the program so far, thank you very much for calling. To all our sponsors and Saruddin Mission Lagos State Chapter, thank you very, very much. May Almighty Allah continue to enrich your pockets. And to TVC Communication, may Almighty Allah continue to enrich your pockets. And to all our viewers, thank you very much for following the show. And to you, Ustaz, Jazakallahu khairan. May Almighty Allah reward you abundantly. Ameen. And to all the production crew, from the producer, Kola and Rio Show, to everybody working tirelessly on the production, Kazim, Raphael, Chamberlain, Akin, everybody working hard to make this a success. I say thank you very much. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you all. Ameen. Well, this is as far as I will go with you this morning. But we still have a lineup of tafsirs coming your way. I remain Ruqayyah Giwa and I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.